Likit BS. I am studying in class 6th B ICSE, the Presidency Public School. Today we are all here for discussing about science, Science Day and many more. Today we are going to learn about Science Day, Sir C.V. Raman, what is science, branches of science, scientists and types of scientists, uses of science in daily life. First we'll learn about Science Day. So, National Science Day is celebrated all over India with great enthusiasm on 28th of February every year in order to commemorate the invention of Raman effect in India by the Indian physicist Sir Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman. For his great success in the field of science in India, he was awarded and honored with the great Nobel Prize in Physics in the year 1930. Now we'll discuss about the Sir C.V. Raman. His full name was Chandrasekhara Venkata Raman. He was born on 7th November 1888 in Madras province, whose groundbreaking work in the field of light scattering earned him the 1930 Nobel Prize for Physics. He discovered that when light traverses a transparent material, some of the deflected light changes in wavelength. This phenomenon now is called as Raman scattering and is the result of this Raman effect. In 1954, he was honored with the India's biggest civilian award, the Bharat Ratna. Now we'll discuss the most interesting topic, that is science. What is science? From the beginning of the history, people have been fascinated by the world around them. The distinguishing characteristic of humans is the passion to understand their world. The passion has created science. The word science is derived from the Latin word scientia, which means knowledge. The application of science for practical purposes is known as technology. Now we'll come to the branches of science. There are many branches, but the basic three branches are biology, physics and chemistry. And the other branches are earth sciences, genetics, human sciences, astronomy, maths and computer, environmental science and many more. Now we'll learn about scientist. Who is this scientist? A scientist is a person who experiments in order to learn. Types of scientists. First, a biochemist studies chemical substances found in living organisms. A botanist studies plants. A zoologist studies animals. And an astronomer studies stars, planets and other objects in the universe. A geologist studies the earth, including rocks and soils and how they form. A pharmacologist studies medicines and drugs. And an exotoxicologist studies the harmful effects of chemicals on the environment, including animals and plants. And chemist studies chemical substances such as plastic, metals and food. And this is about the scientist and types of scientists. Next we'll learn about uses of science in daily life. We can say that the science is everywhere. First example is electricity. It is the basic and very useful science which are used in our daily lives. It gives our school air and entertains us to cinema, TV and radios. Hence we can say that modern life is impossible without electricity. And another example is medicine. Science has invented a number of medicines like paracetamol, Doloplus. These are all invented from science. And the other example is tools. We use tools for cutting paper like scissor, and scissor is invented from science. It is used in daily life. A hinge on a door is an example of physical science we use every day. And the other example are as shown. Thank you.
Namaste, my name is Ritvik. I am studying in 6th standard section TPPS ICSE. Today I am going to present a live fire project based on Science Day. Now I have a light which is connected to a battery and it is connected to a cell phone. And I have a solar panel which is connected to a speaker. Now I play music in this cell phone. The sound will pass through this light and the output is here. Now, if I block the light, the sound is not hearable. Now I can hear the sound. If I block the light, I can't hear. This proves that the sound can also be traveled through light. This method is mostly used in water to propagate sound through light in water. Thank you.
Namaste everybody, I am Deepanjali SK and I am Tuba Afrin from class 6C. We know that water is basic need in everyone's life. Proper usage of water and saving water is very important. Here is a project which gives you alert so you can take actions when rainwater harvesting and saving water for later use. I am going to explain about this project. This is one kind of switching device which is used to detect rainfall and make us alert. It consists of a switch, 2 aluminium foils, 2 wires, 1 battery and 1 buzzer. We have to connect these in circuit. These 2 aluminium foils acts as a switch. When rain falls between these 2 aluminium foils, the circuit completes and this buzzer may sound. Let us see how it works. See, when rain falls like this, the buzzer may sound. Can you hear this sound? It is used in irrigation field, home automation, communication and automobiles. This can be constructed at low cost. Thank you.
Namaste one and all, present here myself Sanjay Gowda here of class 6A, the Presidency Public School, ICSE. Today I made a physics based project, that is the pulley. I am going to explain you about the definition of the pulley, the uses of the pulley and then the principle of the pulley. The pulley is defined as a simple machine which is containing the both wheel and axle in it. And then this pulley is used in the various places to lift the heavier objects from the down to the up or to lift the heavier objects from the upwards to the downwards. We can see this pulley in the well and in the places where they are constructing new houses to bring the heavier substances such as bricks, cements, everything from the down to up. Yes. Next, the principle of this pulley says that when one end of the rope is pulled downwards, at the other end of the rope which is containing the load will come upwards. This is the principle of the pulley, and now I am going to demonstrate my model and I am going to show you how the pulley will work. This is the model which I had made. Yes. This is the well, and well is an example of pulley. You can see. This is the wheel and this is the axle and this is the bucket, and here is the opening where the bucket should move to bring the water from the well. When we rotate this wheel upwards, the bucket will also come upwards. When I rotate this wheel downwards, it will also go downwards. When I rotate this wheel, it will knelt like this, and it will take some water, and then it will stand erect. And when I start rotating this, it will come up. At the time we can take the bucket of water and we can use the water. This is the model. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. I am Gnaneshri. I am Sonali of class 6th D. We wish everyone a very happy National Science Day. Today we are going to make an activity on magnetism. What is a magnet? A magnet is a substance or a piece of iron which attracts or repels some other magnetic substances like iron, nickel, cobalt, etc. The substances that are attracted by magnet are called magnetic substances. Here are some examples. The key is attracted by a magnet. The pin is also attracted by a magnet, and also steel plate is attracted by a magnet. The substances that do not attract to a magnet are called non-magnetic substances like here is a plastic. See, it doesn't attract. Thread, tape, paper. These are the examples for non-magnetic substances. Some properties of magnet are all the magnets have two poles, North Pole and South Pole. Both the poles have equal strength. To prove how both poles have equal strength, we are going to show an activity. We are taking the pins and we are placing it near the poles of the magnet. See, it has equal strength. It proves the two poles have equal strength. Like poles repels, unlike poles attracts. Magnetic field lines are the imaginary lines which determine the strength on the direction of the magnetic field. Let us perform an activity to show the magnetic lines. We are taking a bar magnet and placing it on a table. We are placing a sheet, white paper. Here are some iron particles. We are going to spread it. See, we are going to spread it. You can see how the lines are formed. See, near the poles, the strength is more. So, the iron particles, most of the iron particles are attracted there. See, the iron lines, how they are formed? They are formed from north to south. These are magnetic field lines. These are called as magnetic field lines. Outside the magnet, directions of the magnetic field is from north to south, and inside the magnet, the directions of the magnet field is from south to north. Thank you.
Namaste everyone. My name is Nipun KS. I am studying in class 6th year, the Presidency Public School Sira ICSE. I am going to show a working model of vegetable cutter. Let us see a quick view of things needed for working model. One box, DC motor, battery, switch, blade and some vegetables. A device or machine for chopping vegetables and fruits that are to be used directly. Vegetables cutter usually have a set of discs with different bladders for cutting. It is ready. Let us see how it works. the vegetables are cutted. Thank you.
Namaste to everybody. My name is S.K. Rajmaurya. I am studying in class 6th at the Presidency Public School. Today I am going to show the experiment of smoke absorber. I am going to explain the principle of the smoke absorber and how does it work, why do we need the smoke absorber. So let's get started with the experiment. For this experiment, we need smoke absorbing machine, some agarbatti. It produces some more smoke, so I took an example of the. Here I have attached the switch. If I on the switch, here a light get on, and it means that the smoke absorber has started, and we can absorb the smoke easily. And I will show you the smoke is coming, and if I keep this, the smoke will easily go inside this, and the purified air enters from here. It doesn't enter from here as it cannot cover through this because here fans are there. So we will close it. If I put it here, I can absorb the purified air here. We can feel it. It is so easy process. If I keep here, the smoke won't come. If I keep here, no smoke. If I keep, the smoke will come. If I doesn't keep, the smoke will not come because the air is absorbed in more amount. The air is absorbed in more amount. As we can see, and the purified air comes out from here. I will say on what principle does the smoke absorber works. It works on the principle that it removes harmful conjugations in the air, which means it removes harmful substances in the air, harmful gases in the air. First of all, why do we need this smoke absorber? We need this smoke absorber in purifying the smoke. In big industries and in factories, the more amount of smoke is produced there. To overcome the smoke, we can use this smoke absorber. In big cities like Delhi and Hyderabad, if we use this, we can purify the air. This is the use of the smoke absorber, and it is the need of the smoke absorber. And I will finish my video saying that it is very useful in our day-to-day life. If we develop this, we can overcome a large amount of smoke. Like this, more amount of smoke is produced here. To overcome the smoke, we use this smoke absorber, and I will end my video by telling a message that use smoke absorbers in factories and industries to overcome larger smoke. Thank you.
I am Rohit Chaudhary of class 6B. Today I am going to perform an experiment. Take a bowl and now add little turmeric powder to it. Then add little water in it. And then stir it well. You can see the turmeric powder is mixed well. See, the color is yellow. Now add little detergent powder to it. Now the color changes from yellow to red. Now add some lemon juice in it and mix it well. you will observe that color changes to yellow again. Therefore, turmeric is another natural indicator. Turmeric is yellow in color. Turmeric indication turns reddish brown with base. Turmeric does not change color with acid. Thank you.
Namaste everyone, my respected teachers and my respected principal sir. My name is Rachita Yashtakar. I am studying in class 6B. Today I am presenting on a topic based rising water. So first we have to see the materials. We need a candle, a plate full of water and a transparent glass. So this activity is based on combustion. What is combustion? Combustion is a chemical reaction in the presence of oxygen and releasing in heat energy and light energy. So we can work this experiment now. We have to light on this matchstick. So we have light on this. So we can see that candle is glowing because of the oxygen present in the air. So how is the oxygen present in the air? So I will close a transparent glass. So after a few seconds it light off. So finally it has light off. Oxygen is needed for combustion.
Namaste everybody, my name is Jeet. I am studying in class 6th, the Presidency Public School ICSE in Sira. I did this volcano. I will show how it will erupt. We want things like water, vinegar, food coloring, vim and baking soda. First, we want to pour water. Put vim. Now put food coloring. Stir it. Now put baking soda. This baking soda. Lastly, we should put vinegar. This is called a volcanic eruption. Again, I will stir and show. See how it is coming. Then what principle it is best? When this vinegar and baking soda, when it will combine, it will release carbon dioxide and it will form as liquid from this. Thank you.
Namaste everybody, I am Deepanjali SK of class 6A. I made a project on topic photosynthesis. All living organisms require food. Plants can prepare their own food, but animals including humans can't. They directly or indirectly depend on plants for food. Plants can prepare their own food, so they are called autotrophs. Plants prepare their own food by the process called photosynthesis. The word photosynthesis is derived from Greek word. Photo means that, synthesis means combining together with the help of sunlight. This process needs water, carbon dioxide and sunlight. All these materials should pass into the leaf. How? Water present in the soil is absorbed by the root and transported through the vessels into the leaf. A tiny pores present on the leaf called stomata. Through stomata, carbon dioxide is taken in. A green pigment present on the leaf called chlorophyll. It absorbs sunlight energy. This energy is used to synthesize food from carbon dioxide and water. This process is called as photosynthesis. In this process, oxygen is released. All the living organisms breathe this oxygen. This process is called as photosynthesis. This is the equation of photosynthesis.
Namaste one and all, present here myself Sanjay Gowda KR of class 6th ICSE, the Presidency Public School. Today I made a biology based project, that is the respiratory system. I am going to explain you about the definition of the respiration and then the various parts which are involved in the respiration and then the two types of respiration. The definition of the respiration says that the releasing of energy by breaking down the food that is in the glucose form by using the oxygen, it is called as respiration. And then there are two types of respiration. They are aerobic and anaerobic. The various parts which are involved in this respiration process are nostrils, nose, pharynx, larynx, epiglottis, and then trachea, alveoli, bronchi, bronchioles, etc. Now I am going to demonstrate my model and I am going to show you how it works. This is the model of the respiratory system. I think you can see here the two red color marks. These are the nostrils. Here you can see the two openings. 1, 2. These two are the nostrils. Inside these nostrils there are hair-like structures. The hair-like structures, they are ciliated cells. They will purify the air and collect the dust particles and they will throw out the dust particles through the nostrils itself. And you can see here the nostrils is again connected into the pipe-like structure. This pipe-like structure, here you can see the pipe-like structures. This pipe-like structures, it is called as pharynx or windpipe. And you can see, I think, here a black color mark. Yes, that black color mark we call as epiglottis. Epiglottis, what it will do? It will act as a wall between the digestive system and the respiratory system. When we breathe, that will close the food pipe, and when we eat the food, it will close the windpipe. Like that it will act. And then here you can see the point where the pipe is connected. Yes, this point is called as trachea. And then this trachea is divided, you can see this divided, these both the pipes are called as bronchi. And you can see a balloon-like structures, two balloon-like structures, these are lungs. And you can see the ball-like structures here. These are called as air sacs and they are also called as the alveoli. And this is the process of respiration and this is the model of respiratory system. Now I am going to show you how it works. See, when we breathe through our nose, see when we breathe, see here lungs, what they will become straight and they will become flattened. Flat and inflated, they will become like that. So this is the process of respiration, or this is the model of respiratory system. I hope you all liked my video and liked my model. Thank you. Have a nice day.
Namaste everybody. My name is Tuba Afin and I am studying in class
6th C. Lungs are very essential organ of every mammal nowadays. We are going to find out how our lungs work by seeing this project. The bottom balloon works like your diaphragm. The movements of the balloons matches your breathing. Let's see how. When you breathe in, your lungs are filled with air, just like that, just like the balloon did inside the bottle. Thank you, everyone.
Namaste everyone, myself Parinita and I am studying in 6th standard C section.
Namaste everyone, myself Diana K. I am studying in 6th standard C section.
Namaste everyone, myself Divishri and I am studying in 6th standard A section.
Today we are going to show you a working model on the topic digestive system. We eat food from the mouth. See, you should consider this as a food. The food passes through the esophagus. The another name of esophagus is food pipe. And the food reaches to the stomach. The 30% of digestion occur in the stomach. The stomach produces gastric juice. The food coming out of the stomach is called chyme.
Coming to these two structures of digestive system, liver and pancreas. The food never enters liver and pancreas. Liver produces bile juice and pancreas produces pancreatic juice. Bile juice, chyme and pancreatic juice. These three passes through the duodenum to the ileum. Ileum is the central part of the small intestine. In the ileum, the complete digestion occurs. The food maximally 3 to 4 hours will be stored in ileum. After the digestion in ileum, the food passes to the large intestine.
Now comes to a large intestine. Large intestine absorbs water from undigested food and then undigested food passes to rectum. In rectum, undigested food is stored temporarily and later it passes out through the anus.
You can observe the water coming out through the anus.
This is about the complete digestive system. Thank you. Happy Science Day.
Namaste to everybody. My name is Esther Rajmoria. I am studying in class 6th. Today I read the working model of excretory system. I am going to show the working of this model. So let's get started. First, we need a glass of water. We have to pour in this halfly contained water. This is how our excretory system works, and the water passes through this pipe to this bottle. This process is called excretion. In the same way, in our body, the blood is purified from these kidneys, and the waste, toxic, which is collected in this bladder, and through the bladder we excrete it. And again I am going to show this. First we have to pour the water into both containers, and we have to show this. It is so easy and we can perform this in our home. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Sonali K. Gonchikar of class 6th D. First of all, I wish everyone a very happy National Science Day. Science is a part of our everyday lives. Wonderful surprises that we put your very eyes. Say hibernation, evaporation, gravity, and metamorphosis. Hibernation is the way some animals keep warm or deep in the cold winter months like a berry. First, that's southern birds called migration. Hibernation.
Myself Gamya Jiraju from class 6C. As today, me and my friends are going to introduce the topic on 30 elements. Let me introduce my friends.
Namaste everyone, myself Parinita and I am studying in 6th standard C section.
Namaste everyone, myself Diana K. I am studying in 6th standard C section.
Namaste everyone, myself Divyesh Riyam. I am studying in 6th standard A section.
Namaste everyone, myself Manasa Jia. I am studying in 6th standard C section.
Namaste everybody, myself Hema Siri from 6th standard C section.
My symbol is Li. My atomic number is 3.
I am beryllium and my symbol is Be. My atomic number is 4.
I am boron. My symbol is B. My atomic number is 5.
I am carbon and my symbol is C. My atomic number is 6.
Nitrogen. My symbol is N. My atomic number is 7.
Oxygen, my symbol is O. My atomic number is 8.
I am fluorine and my symbol is F. My atomic number is 9. I am neon. My symbol is Ne. My atomic number is 10.
Helium and my symbol is Na. My atomic number is 11.
I am magnesium. My symbol is Mg. My atomic number is 12.
I am aluminium. My symbol is Al. My atomic number is 13.
I am silicon and my symbol is Si. My atomic number is 14. I am phosphorus. My symbol is P. My atomic number is 15.
I am sulfur and my symbol is S. My atomic number is 16.
I am chlorine. My symbol is Cl. My atomic number is 17.
Argon. My symbol is Ar. My atomic number is 18.
Lithium and my symbol is K. My atomic number is 19. I am calcium. My symbol is Ca. My atomic number is 20.
I am scandium. My symbol is Sc. My atomic number is 21.
I am titanium. My symbol is Ti. My atomic number is 22.
I am vanadium. My symbol is V. My atomic number is 23.
I am chromium and my symbol is Cr. My atomic number is 24. I am manganese. My symbol is Mn. My atomic number is 25.
I am iron and my symbol is Fe. My atomic number is 26.
I am copper. My symbol is Co. My atomic number is 27.
I am nickel. My symbol is Ni. My atomic number is 28.
I am copper and my symbol is Cu. My atomic number is 29. I am zinc. My symbol is Zn. My atomic number is 13.
This is about the 30 elements.
Thank you. Happy Science Day.
Myself Gamya Jiraju from class 6th standard C section.
Myself Diana K from class 6th standard C section. Today we are going to do a short skit on the topic jute versus plastic. Let's start. Who are you?
Who are you?
I am the plastic bag and I am the only solution for collecting and disposing scraps and materials not accepted for recycling. You should always be grateful to me.
I was there from the beginning when man started to wear clothes from natural fiber. I'm not like you who remains forever on earth and whistles in water bodies to stagnate and land to suffocate. So, brothers and sisters of this planet, please use me, not this fellow.
How dare you talk to me like this? Not knowing from males to cars, I am there everywhere.
You spoil food, you poison water, you harm in breathing air. So people should understood that if the few families ignore this blatant warning, the town suffers. If the town gases aside, the nation suffers. If the nation acts slowly, the future generation will be greatly affected. Where on earth can we throw away of plastic? Nowhere. So a week arise. Stop not till we have completed the ban of plastic. Oh.